First of all, before we say anything else, I want to give this motherfucking movie a round of applause. Cause goddamn, son. Goddamn, y'all motherfuckers delivered. Shit. Y'all motherfuckers delivered, yo. How the fuck did you do that? How did you trying to start fire? What you doing? How? Yo. You remember the Kanye shit? How, Sway? How? How, Cargill? How, Derrickson? How? How, Marvel? How y'all do that? Yo. Apparently, y'all got the answers, man. Y'all got the answers. Cause goddamn.
Yo, when I'm watching them special effects in the movie, dog, I was in that seat tripping.
I was snapping. Yo. How the fuck you do all them visuals?
You know what's crazy?
Oh, man.
I'm looking at the visuals, right? And the whole time, even though I don't smoke, I'm looking like, am I high? Like,
yo,
that had me tripping.
Nigga, if you went in there on acid or any kind of drug, you gone, yo. You inside the movie. You like, oh, shit. What realm is this?
Oh, my
You
goodness.
all fucked up, son. These niggas took the source material and pushed that shit to a whole nother level. The visuals in that like, all right. I hate to say I love to say I told you so. I was fucking right from the fucking beginning. I said niggas gonna see shit they never fucking seen in this fucking movie. Turns out niggas saw shit they ain't never fucking seen in this fucking movie.
But I agreed with you before we went to go see the movie. I said I understand that I will see things that I won't be expecting.
Yeah, because you saw all the shit on the previews. Finally,
when this movie came on, let me tell you this. When this movie came on, I'm sitting there like, okay, this is pretty decent even at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay,
because the shit started out with Mads Mikkelsen, the Ancient One, doing that shit, fucking warping shit and all, like, oh man. And I'm glad, like, when I was watching the trailers and like they was doing that mystical shit when people were there, I'm like, wait a minute, they just can't see him. Like, how's that working? Turns out they got the fucking mirror realm where that shields the outside world, so they can do whatever the fuck they want, manipulate reality. Nobody outside of that knows what's going on. They don't even see the shit till they explain that shit. Mystical shit was happening, and they explained why the outside world couldn't see. Like, they had the answers, man. Like, all the questions that I had, they fucking answered. From the beginning of the movie, flames. The whole, Ancient One, flames. The villain, Mads Mikkelsen, flames. Doctor Strange, ultra flames.
Look,
everybody was fucking crazy. Yo, man.
Mad respect to the whole crew for casting everybody that they casted for each individual
man,
part.
They played the fuck out of their roles, man. They really did it, man. They really fucking did it. Doctor Strange was a beast before he became the OG. He was a beast while he was becoming the OG. He's an ultra beast now. But the visuals, the visuals, when this nigga was casting spells, when they were going here and there, and when the Ancient One, when she first got him and was putting him through work, and he was bouncing from dimension to dimension to dimension, and then the shit with his hands, and I was tripping the fuck out. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? This shit is hot as fuck.
That's when I started tripping. He went from rainbow color realms to...
I'm looking like, am I high right now? I think I'm fucking high. Like, I ain't smoked nothing, but I feel like I just smoked something. That's exactly how this movie should have been. It should make you feel like you're high. Because Doctor Strange is a mind fuck. It's a visual mind fuck, and they fucking showed that shit. Damn, that shit was good, yo.
And another thing.
Fuck.
If you go see this movie, please just 3D
You gotta see the 3D, yo. It's gotta be in 3D.
This isn't one of those, I can do without 3D. No, you have to.
For the full experience,
you
gotta see the shit in 3D, yo. Yo, man, I keep harping on the visuals because that shit was crazy. That shit was motherfucking crazy.
The whole car ride towards the theater, I kind of downplayed it. I was like, man, I might not like this movie. Let me finish. I was telling myself, I might not like it. I might not be into it. This is some weird looking shit. I get in there and I'm just sitting there like, it just threw me all the way off.
You remember that old Maxwell commercial with the nigga in a chair and you put the shit on and the shit keep blowing it back, like blow everything back, and then like that.
Bro.
That was this movie.
Bro.
It kept blowing everybody the fuck back, like, oh shit. When the shit going down, you sitting there like, oh shit. Shit is fucking wild, yo.
The storyline.
Storyline is crazy, yo.
The action.
Action is crazy, yo.
The acting.
Acting is flames, yo.
Rachel McAdams, never aging.
Flames up. Flames, bad as fuck. And the Ancient One was a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, she was.
Tilda Swinton, bad motherfucker, yo. She played the fuck out of that role. She was a badass. She was a motherfucking badass, yo.
She was Morpheus on steroids.
For real. For real. The fucking visuals, man. When they was fucking bending reality, it was just... I'm telling you, yo.
You know what? We spoke about the visuals enough. The fighting.
The choreography, man.
The choreography. Come on. That shit was just crazy.
Like,
I thought it was going to be a whole bunch of magical Harry Potter wand swinging type. No,
I'm telling you, yo. This is one of the best Marvel movies to date, son. One of the best Marvel movies to date. Now, I love Civil War. Don't get me wrong. I love Civil War. But looking at Doctor Strange, now this is the first movie that Doctor Strange, I mean, he got a mention in Winter Soldier. So that, you know what I mean? I mean, was it Winter? Yeah, Winter Soldier. He got a mention in that. But for him to get his own, this is Doctor Strange's debut movie. And to deliver like that, god damn, yo. God damn. The only first movie that knocked it out of the park like this was Iron Man. Because Thor 1, I ain't like that. You know what I'm saying?
We're not going to count that. Nobody.
Captain America 1, I ain't really like that.
It was boring.
But the second one, Captain America, they knocked it out of the park. Iron Man 2, motherfuckers didn't really fuck with it. I liked it. 3, they still didn't fuck with that. I enjoyed it for what it was. But Doctor Strange, the first fucking movie, goddamn, yo.
Let me tell you.
Niggas killed it.
You know what? Nowadays, when you make a movie, you have to step outside of the box so you can stand out.
Yo,
they really stepped out
They projected
the box
into another reality and fucking recreated it and then brought it back.
And then stepped out of it.
Here, motherfucker, watch this shit. I watched the fuck out of that shit. I love the fuck out of that shit. Yo, man.
I liked how he grew into being Doctor Strange.
Yeah, he was still kind of cocky and shit. But, you know what I mean, he still was OG. He was about his business. He still had that cockiness.
His character, now this is coming from a person who I was never really into the Doctor Strange comics, but his character in this movie, like, was just, I loved his character.
Yo.
The arrogance, I didn't mind it. He was like the Kobe Bryant of the hospital.
Man, and they changed a couple things. Like, originally, the Eye of Agamotto is that it's not a time stone. It's not an Infinity Stone. So they changed it for this movie, because Thanos is most likely gonna grab the time stone and assemble his fuck you gauntlet. But I was alright with that change.
Thing is, how would he even grab it?
He's Thanos, motherfucker.
I know, but I'm talking about as look at how they can deflect everything and
rewind. Yo, the scene where this nigga rewinded time. I saw that shit. I'm like, yo, he's a fucking beast. He's a fucking beast. But then Mads Mikkelsen said, all right, you want to rewind time? Fuck it. Whoop. And then he just got himself out of the fucking...
And start fighting him.
Man. But yeah, I'm all right with that change. That change is all right to me. Because the movie was flames. I ain't got no complaints, man. I
don't.
I can't even think of anything that I would have changed.
I know one thing I would change.
What?
My seat, because you were out of order.
I've been waiting for this movie my whole fucking life.
I know, and
you should have known. You should have fucking known.
Was ridiculous.
I tried to actually get an Eye of Agamotto to wear in the theater, but it didn't get here in time. That's probably gonna get here in a couple of days. But yo,
you had security.
Look, man,
gosh.
It's Dr. Motherfucking Strange. You know how hype I was to see this fucking movie. I don't even fuck about all that shit, man. I was hype as fuck from the moment I got in there. I'm watching the previews like, yeah, let's fucking do it. Like, I mean, I'm watching the whole shit like this. Like, I'm fucking waiting. Oh my god. I don't want to give the whole movie away. I'm just gonna say the shit was fucking flames. Everything about this fucking movie, man. When a movie is worth the fucking wait, that shit is the most enjoyable shit ever. It's satisfying. From the moment that I saw the first teaser, when I saw the first thing, yo, I knew this shit was gonna be fucking crazy. I fucking knew it. And then to see the fucking movie and see how crazy that shit is, and it fucking delivered the way it delivered. Yo, shout out to Robert Cargill. Shout out to Scott Derrickson. Y'all motherfuckers is crazy, man. Kevin Feige, you know who the fuck to do.
Stan Lee.
To get on these. Yeah, and the Stan Lee cameo was crazy too. But y'all niggas is crazy, man. Y'all niggas is crazy. Y'all got the answers, man. Because y'all fucking did it, man.
Look, no disrespect to Stan Lee, but it's like once he turned 60, he just continued to look the same. He looks the same.
Yeah, like
he looks the same.
Stan Lee is kind of in the same wheelhouse as
Rachel McAdams.
You gonna harp on her all? Really? I was gonna say Patrick Stewart, cause they the niggas that don't age. Matter of fact, Put all of them in a movie together. The niggas that don't age. Add Stan Lee to that because he's like in his 90s now. He still look the same.
And make sure Rachel McAdams is the leading role.
All right, yeah, whatever. Yeah, because she cool too. I mean, ain't no disrespect to her. She doing the thing and she don't age either. Just like Kate Beckinsale. None of these motherfuckers age. I think there's really vampires in Hollywood because niggas don't fucking age. I don't know what's going on. I don't really care because y'all niggas doing it. Stan Lee is like 100 and still look the same. Still cameoing. His cameos are always funny. That's like the highlight of the movie. Like, oh shit, there you go. And then the crazy shit happen. And he don't even harp into too much. He'll have like a little 5 to 10 second cameo. Like, yeah, I'm Stan Lee, motherfucker. And then it'll go to the other scene.
That was the, you know what else I noticed? Well, never mind. I already said it. But I can tell a lot of people, and okay, let me say this. If you're anything like me, don't be like me when you go see this movie. Have an open mind. This is different from...
You gotta have an open mind.
This is different from Captain America. This is different from Iron Man.
The fucking tagline in the movie damn is open your mind. Like, you gotta open your mind in this shit. You see them fucking visuals, you're like, oh, fuck, I don't know what's going on. Oh, one thing I haven't talked about, the score of this movie. The fucking score, the soundtrack, yo, the music. Oh my God, it's so fucking good. Every part of this movie just fits together perfectly, yo. The action, the music, the visuals, the cinematography is crazy. The special effects is crazy.
The Rachel McAdams in this shit was just crazy, dog. She came through on some beauty pageant shit. I mean...
How many times you gonna talk about her, yo?
My fault. This movie was lit, dog. Everything was perfect.
Flames, man. Fucking flames. If I had to rate this movie, gun to my head, 1 out of 10, I give this shit a 15. It gets a 15 easy. It's one of the best Marvel movies I've ever seen. Visually, one of the best movies ever. Ever.
And this is how, and I'm going to give it a 10 because I feel as though it's time for me to grow up and open my mind a little bit more. So I'm giving it a 10 because it was different.
Man.
They came in swinging. They made sure they...
From the beginning of the movie.
Oh, I forgot about that. You know how every time I go to the movies, I ask you 1,000 questions while we're in the theater? This time they explain shit. I thought they were going to like...
And one thing I did like, they had references in this shit.
To what? To what?
When he was in, like right before his accident, the accident, which was fucking crazy, by the way. That accident was fucking crazy.
That scene,
crazy.
That was dramatic.
His fucking fingers going to the dashboard and getting crushed. That shit was wild. The way that car flipped, he should have fucking died.
He should have died.
That shit was wild as fuck, yo.
If they didn't find him, he would have died.
For real. But like, check this out. When he was in the car and he was looking for cases and shit. They was the dude was naming people and shit. Now, I only caught one reference. It was probably more than one, but he talked about War Machine. Like, cause he said like a dude in experimental armor with a crushed spine. That's War Machine.
It had to be him.
That's War Machine. So he passed on War Machine. That's probably why War Machine like has a long road to recovery. Cause if he worked on this nigga, he probably could get him walking again. But whatever. But they had references in this shit. They had War Machine. They had Shambhala. They had all kinds of fucking references in this shit. That was fucking crazy.
I have a question as far as timing.
What?
So when War Machine broke his back, that's around the same time Doctor Strange.
Yeah. It's around the same. It's probably right before his accident.
Damn, yo, that is crazy.
That's probably right before the accident, yo.
I really enjoyed this movie. Like, I mean, really.
Flames, man.
I'm sitting there looking like, this is something new for me.
I'm so fucking glad that the shit lived up to the hype. I mean, I already knew it was. Like, I had no doubt in my mind. Like, some niggas I talked to were like, I don't know what's going to live up to the hype, man. Like, your expectations is all the way up here. I'm like, look, man, this is Doctor Strange. They ain't dropping the ball on Doctor Strange. You know how crazy this movie is going to be? This movie is going to change the game at Marvel. This is going to be a groundbreaking Marvel movie because now we're bringing magic into it. Now we're bringing magic in alternate dimensions and everything Doctor Strange has to offer. They fucking delivered. They didn't just deliver. They knocked the ball out of the park into another dimension, brought it back, knocked it back again, split it into different realities, and then put it back together.
Oh, don't forget.
15 out of 10.
Don't forget. What was that guy's name? Dormammu.
Dormammu.
Him.
And he was a fucking badass.
He was a serious... When they showed his face... Remember... Hold up. Time out. Wait up a minute. Let me go back to the beginning of this movie. Rachel McAdams was decent. Look. So, remember when the Ancient One punched him out of his body and then she started sending him from realm to realm?
Boom.
You noticed that they showed Dormammu in the beginning, right? Dormammu. They showed like a split second.
Yeah, they showed his face. Yeah. Yep. And then crazy shit happened when Yeah, I don't get that. I want to get out of the way. But yeah, crazy shit happened. Shit was wild. Shit was crazy. 15 out of 10. Easy.
10 out of 10.
Easy.
10 out of 10.
Y'all niggas did it, man. Once again, round of applause to Robert Cargill, Scott Derrickson, Kevin Feige, the whole crew at Marvel. Y'all motherfuckers crazy, yo. Y'all motherfuckers crazy.
A very good performance from Benedict
Cumberbatch and Benedict Wong. All y'all niggas.
Everybody.
All y'all niggas.
I can't pronounce his name. The the guy that was training with him.
Mordor.
What's his name in real life? It's like
Chiwetel Ejiofor, something like that.
I can't pronounce.
I always pronounce his name wrong. Like I don't want to disrespect him because he's a good ass actor. He's been in a lot of. Actually, the whole cast of this movie is full of A-list actors.
Yes.
Mads Mikkelsen, all of them are A-list actors.
Yes.
All of them. Like there's not a weak screw in the bunch. Even Scott Adkins is in this motherfucker. Like I didn't know Scott Adkins was in the shit until they fucking showed the credits. I'm like, damn, he was in that shit. I mean, he got his ass whooped, but still
ridiculous.
Like
Scott Adkins is the he was in Undisputed, right?
Yeah, Undisputed. Yeah. He's in I think in the new Kickboxer or something like that. He's in a lot of action. He was in the Expendables. Like, yeah.
He sure was.
Yeah, Scott Adkins is in a lot of OG shit. He badass in all of them.
Look, everybody did. Yo, man, look.
Crazy cast, crazy acting, A's all around, 15 out of 10. Like,
beautiful Rachel McAdams. They just went all out with everything, and I really appreciate them. That's what it is.
I'm so hyped about this.
That's what it was.
I'm seeing it again tomorrow. Because we saw it in regular 3D, the RPX 3D, but I gotta see it in IMAX 3D. So I'm going back again tomorrow with the same glasses, seeing it in IMAX 3D. I'm probably gonna see this movie like 10 times, easy. Like, cause I want to see everything that I missed.
Oh yeah, the makeup was. Oh
yeah, it's all the special effects, like all that shit was flames, all of it. 15 out of 10, yo. Y'all niggas did it on this shit, and I'm seeing it at least 10 times, at least.
And please don't forget, when you go see this movie, open up your damn mind. Just appreciate what they deliver.
They should know that already. This is Doctor Strange. This ain't no normal shit. This is way out the box. If you ain't prepared for it, it's gonna fuck your head up. It's gonna fuck your head up. Day one we was there, I'm happy as fuck we was there. Cause that shit was fucking crazy.
I'm happy I wasn't disappointed.
I already knew I wasn't gonna be.
I was so nervous in the car. Like, I mean, I didn't want to eat.
I already knew I wasn't gonna be. Because they know what the fuck they doing.
See through you!
Oh, shit!
Yo. Yo.
What did you just do to me?
I pushed your astral form out of your physical form.
What's in that tea? Psilocybin? LSD?
It's just tea. With a little honey.